Hey, this is Brandon Nielsen, and I'm going to do some colors. I'm going to test it on a small piece of paper and, a small drawing of it. I have a much bigger one, which is over here, which is much bigger, right? Bigger size. This one is smaller, so it's quicker, faster to get it done. And so what I want to do, hold on, I don't know why it's doing that. It's stupid. I hate this webcam. It's not letting me. Okay. So my plan here is I'm gonna find the colors, and I'm using it from the screen. Let me show you. I'm using the screen right here, and this shows me a picture, like a. I did this in Photoshop in the other video, in the previous live video. Um, so right now I'm going to use all these colors, and I'm going to try to test it on paper. So that's what I plan to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over here, and I'm going to start coloring, finding the colors. I'm going to start with black grape. So I have to look for black grape, which is right here. This this color right here, black grape. I have to look for black grape. This is black cherry. This black grape. This mulberry. Oh my god, it's killing me. I can't find that color. This mulberry. Okay. So here's black grape. And I'm using the darkest color, right? And I always start with the background. I hate doing like people first, and then I have to do the background, which is the worst part. The most fun for me is to do the background first, and then do the people next. That's how I do my drawings. So so now I'm gonna go ahead and get started on it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the ruler and draw the darkest color pencil on it, so I know where to end and where to begin. Right? It's just to get the idea where. Okay, so it goes here too. And it stops at like right here. And then good. Okay. So the darkest would start right here. And then I just make it up as I go on. Like this. And just kinda um improvise as I go on. So I use a little bit here, a little bit here, very light. So what I want to do is make some kind of clouds that goes here and then here. Just kind of get the gist of this whole thing. Darker. So there's that, and then there's another one over here. And it goes like this. I gotta make sure. So I always outline the darkest colors just so I know where it's going. And then there's a little bit right here. Yeah. and then go around like this, like that. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and color. And it's just a rough piece. All I do is just color the whole thing. See how long it takes me to color this? And it's a really small paper. It's a really small picture. And it takes forever to cover up the whole thing, which sucks. But that's what happens when I use color pencils. And that's why when you do color pencils, you need to charge higher than you would with like paint, like acrylic paint or watercolor or oil painting. This one is way, way, way harder because they're drier and they're very thin. You have full control of the shading, yes, sure, but it is still really hard because you have to fill in the valleys and the paper is so flat. And even though it is flat enough, you're going to see all these white spots over here. Those are called valleys. There's a valley that goes like this, and the pencil will cover up most of it, but the lowest part of the surface does not get colored. And that's why you see white spots here. That's why it's so difficult to do this stuff. But that's why I always start with the small one first. Because once you use it, unlike paint, once you do this on a piece of paper, it's done. It's permanent. There's no fixing it. You can't fix your drawings, your colored pencils or ink. Because once that happens, it's even worse than ink. Because with ink, you can use white ink to cover up your mistakes. This you can't use color anything to cover up your mistake because if you use whiteout, that whiteout is gonna have a different surface than the regular paper. So that's why it's gonna that's why it's much harder to get done. Again, I always start with the darkest color for everything, for characters or weapons or backgrounds, foreground, anything. Always start with the darkest colors. This gives the, the this gives you a really nice shading, smooth shading effects. That's why you have to start with the darkest colors. I'm just making it up as I go on. goal is to make a background look simple as possible. And always watch for outlines while you're at it. I'm just testing out all the colors. I'm doing all the colors this time because I'm just making it up. I'm just drawing in real time so you can see. Just it takes so much time for fine art illustration. It takes a lot more time than normal. You know, if I just do regular pencil, black and gray pencil, it's much quicker, obviously, because it's just one color, right? This one you get multiple colors and you have to find that color. It's really hard. It's not that easy to do. Just kind of make it look natural. Just want to add a little bit here and there. Make it look natural. Okay, I think I got all the colors here for the purple part. Now I gotta do the blue part, which is the darkest color, which would be violet blue. So I have to find violet blue. There's violet blue. So violet blue, I'll draw an outline like this. And just kind of mix it with black grape, which is this one. Yeah, I just do violet blue, just coloring solid. It's now a completely different color. See how different it is? It's very, very different. Now, granted, it's really hard to get the dark colors as smooth as possible. That's why they have to be covered up after I'm done filling in the colors. Look how much It smudges very easily too, so you got to be careful with that. See, that's how it's done, like that. And it's going to change the outcome. We use ultramarine. 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 Slightly different color too. It's just two colors for this side, but kind of like we're like three colors on this side. So it's 3 here and 2 here. That'd be black even. Because it gets a little black in that area. It doesn't have to be perfect, just a little bit here and there. A little bit here too. Got that. Now do this. Ultramarine. Now I'll use this one. Violet blue. See how much darker it got right here in this area? I want to show you something. It's that it smudges very easily, but still it's permanent. So So there's going to be a lot of dark areas on this drawing. Apparently, since I've learned, that's a lot. So I'm going to need more than one pencil. Man, it's taking forever to cover that up. But you have to understand, this kind of quality is unacceptable for coloring pencil fine art piece, in my opinion. It does not work. It just looks weird. Very messy. Very amateurish. It's yeah. You're not really supposed to color a background like that. now let's do some dark color would be violet. So I'm using dark violet, not violet blue, just violet. Just violet. So just violet, and I just shade the whole thing. You'll see what I mean by that. Color, kind of like a draft of sorts. I'm just coloring when I can. Notice how much smoother it is, because I use darkest color first. That's how it works. Good thing about this is that watch how that is done. Hold on. There's mulberry. Okay. So I have to use some shading here. Slowly, like this. Just kind of very slowly. Because I'm also coloring the third coloring pencils for the middle part right here, which is going to be a little lighter. That's all I did. I'm just coloring. It's a rough piece, right? So I'm just coloring what I can with this. So that's the goal here. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm doing mulberry, not processed red, although it's a good color. Not Parma violet, no. Mulberry. Use mulberry. I just wait. Let me fix this part. Like that, okay. Now I'm just doing mulberry. Now I'm coloring the whole top part. It should be darker so you can see. It's hard to explain, but it looks good like that. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. That's why I do the test for the background because I need to see what it looks like. If it's too dark, once I complete, usually it looks way too dark right now. It's usually because of all the white parts, all the parts that are so white. If you complete the characters, then the background won't look as dark. It's really weird and tricky. I have been through this before. So yeah. It does look kind of cool like this. Wait, and put violet a little more on this side. That's the thing, it doesn't need to be perfect because it's just clouds in the background. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Now I have to draw outline, color outline. That's another challenge when it comes to coloring pencils. You have to color around the corners, around the outlines. Because if you don't, it's going to cover them up and it'll be permanent. It's really, really tricky. See, I just covered up that tiny little finger. It happens if I watch. I'm just watching right now because this is not a final piece. It's just a test piece. It's much smaller. See how big it is compared to my hand. It's really small. So it's easier to get all the color pencils done. That's complete. Also have to keep in mind just how much strength you have to use. So yeah, in order to blend with a different color, you have to use the your strongest strength, pressure, like your pressure strength, pressure strength. I'm not being careful right now because I'm just like, just whatever, just get it done. I'm just seeing the colors, the outcome of the colors. And when I finally work on the final product, then that's when I start carefully coloring outside the outline. Got that. Okay. There you go. Now I do the lightest true blue color, which is a very difficult color to find. It's a true blue. I don't think I can do true blue. I'm gonna try this color, see how it looks. Let me see. This is much darker, although it will fit with the background better. It will blend better with the background. I guess I have to order another color pencil of true blue because I can't find the other ones anymore. It's just this one. So I don't know. It's true blue. That's what it looks like. It looks very nice on this. Looks pretty cool. Very vibrant. I need to look at my time. 105. I only have an hour. Okay. See how much it blends right here? See, it blends so well. That's why I always start with a darker color. Yeah, I gotta buy a new True Blue color pencil. Such a great color. It looks beautiful. Dang it. This is the only one I have. I noticed that I use this color a lot because look how short it is. It's obviously like my favorite color pencil. So I'm gonna have to order a very specific, very particular color pencil. See how beautiful it looks when it's blended. So nice. Keep in mind, this is in my book. This is really unprofessional. It's not clean. You know, it's just messy. I don't know if it's okay to do, but yeah, it's pretty darn messy. I'm gonna use mulberry. because I'm filling this spot right here. Yeah, I think that's everything. I don't know. Hold on. I need to see where this is going. It's so complicated. So I have to see. This that foot. Another one is stops right here. Brilliant. Super complicated, man. Just want to make sure I have everything right. So it goes here, and then this one here. Okay, there's this, and then okay. So there's okay. There's that one, and then I have to do the other one, which is here at this side. I have to fill in the spots. Then this one will be mulberry. I have to add mulberry here a little bit. Okay. So it looks like that. Yeah, I'll do this side. Just color it in. This is what I do. I just blend. Just blend. So there you have it, the background. That's what it looks like. So yeah, looks cool, honest. I would just bring that purple down a little more, but it looks good. Looks good. Looks very similar to the Photoshop drawing. Let me see. I don't know. I think I'm liking how this looks. I think it looks good. I don't know. I think it looks good. I do kind of like it. It's not bad at all. Now, when I do a final piece on an actual nice Strathmore paper, um, it's not going to look like that. The background. It's going to take longer than this. This took me like only an hour, which is not long at all. It's gonna like take much longer than this if I try to do it on a bigger drawing and much smoother. You have to make it look smoother on a final piece, so it's not so rough looking. Okay, I think that's about it for now for the background. Okay, now I'm gonna put these back in this little container box. Put them back and pick out the wings would be for the good. Um, the wings would be peach. So I have to use peach. This is salmon pink. I'm curious. Where's peach? It's light peach. Pink rose. Peach. Let me see. It's salmon pink. This is just peach. Salmon peach is really vibrant. Let's see. Peach and light peach. Interesting. Okay. So with the pink, I'm just gonna color the whole thing. Just color the whole thing. I want to see what it looks like. It's just like coloring on a coloring the page in a coloring book. Just fill in the colors, fill in the spots, the areas. Oops, not that. Over here. this one here.
Hi. Sorry I bother you again.
Oh,
I got you. They're on sale. You need something right.
oh, okay, thank you. Let me get a pen. Oh,
I got spaghetti.
okay.
Ooh.
Got home from work?
No, I finished work, 12:45.
Oh,
And I went to the store, looked around, whatever.
oh,
Oh. I'm sorry.
okay. Oh, okay. If So, yeah, it looks different. Okay, I'm gonna do different set of wings. That will be carmine red for the bad guys wings. I'm curious. The blue here. Another one in this area right here. Blue. So yeah, for sure, it's gonna take a lot of reds. Interesting. Okay, now I gotta do the bad guy armor. Blue Violet Lake. Hold on. I'll be right back. I am back. Blue Violet Lake. Which was says blue violet link for the bad guy. That would be this color, which is going to be interesting. So And then let me use not jasmine, not cream. Sand. Color sand. Like this. I don't know if sand works out. That looks weird, honestly. But hey, I don't know. Gotta try it. Never know. Basically, it is supposed to look gold. Sword. Just that. Get that color done. Now, let's see. Now it is black grape for the hair. I'm just trying to see how dark it gets for black grape. For her hair. I'm just trying to see. Got that done. Now I do the clothing on the angel. The good guy color. Eagle pink will be the little bits of colors. Will be eagle pink. Are you sure it's eagle pink? I guess I should go with that. Okay. Let's go with eagle pink. It's kind of similar, but not really. I don't know. I wouldn't use this color. That's not a good color for that. It has to be like somewhat like. Let me try this color. Similar to this. This gray lavender. That's for the weapons, which is interesting. So I guess I'll have to go with eagle pink because it matches with the background a little better. Same tone of colors with the background. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just try it, see how that turns out. It looks weird with pink, but I don't know. Just gotta try it. See the oval look of it, the oval tone. See if it works. I think I got all the colors in. I'm not sure, but I think so. Yeah, I think so. Okay, now goldenrod. Just the goldenrod armor. Well, not really armor, just clothes. Okay, see how that looks. Let's just see. Probably should put pink on everything. So it matches with the background detail. Shit like that. Looks kind of cool. But it doesn't work, does it? I don't know. I'm just going with what I can here. Okay. That and then the color like this. And this section right here. Another one here. Yeah. Okay, and I got that. I think I got all the colors in. Well, except for hair. Hair would be jasmine. So that'd be this color. Be jasmine. Jasmine. It's lighter in color. I don't know. It's too Barbie-esque. Is this jasmine or goldenrod? That's more like a goldenrod color. So I have to mix jasmine and goldenrod on the hair, I think. I don't know. I have to find the color for the hair. It's too bright. Way too bright. I don't know. It's too bright for me. I don't know. So got that done. Now it's the civilian's turn. Civilian would be aquamarine. Obviously, it'll be the green color, aquamarine. So aquamarine, that'll be this. This is a very interesting color. And her hair is mahogany red. It should be this color for her hair. Very interesting. Like that, basically. And then skin would be henna. So now I'm moving on to skin. Found skin. So I'm gonna go with skin. Okay, next is the skin tone color. I'm curious how that looks. I'm very, 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 very curious if it ever works. Okay, wow, that is really dark. But I'm just gonna fill it all in first. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now. That looks incredibly dark. Wow, that is really dark. Okay. See, this is why I have to test it on paper, on a small paper, and you see for yourself, like, holy cow, that is dark. I mean, it's not bad, but you can't see her. You can't see her face. It's too messy. The colored pencils, it's not as smooth as you want it, so now you can't see. So that's interesting. Something back there. I don't know why I did that. Weird. Okay. It's a pretty good color though for her hair being like dark red. It looks really good with dark skin. But I have to lighten up her skin a little bit so you can see her better. Or maybe I just use an even darker color, darker than henna, and just find a color darker than henna so you can see the her her body better. It's kind of reddish brown color. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. Got to add green on the for shoe straps. So for sure, when it comes to the civilian character, you have to make sure the skin is incredibly smooth and find the color that's similar to henna but lighter color. Just a teeny bit lighter. It's pretty dark. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna start coloring the bad guy. And it's gonna be what's the bad guy's skin tone? Light peach. So light peach. See how that turns out. Let's see if red eyes work on this character. Or pink eyes. Let me see. Pink eyes. That could work too. Okay. Got to add in the blue. Got to add in the red in that area first. The heck. Okay, that's that one. There's Carmine red. Color that area real fast. And then true blue would be this one, color that in. Okay, that should be good. Oh, I forgot peach, light peach. Where's light peach? Making sure it's light peach. And so there's this. And then this from inside, and then this, and then this. Light peach. There's light peach color. Got that done. Now there's peach. Yeah. Okay. True blue. I'm to color in that area right here. Okay. Now skin tone. Gonna try the pink rose. Pink rose. That'll be the for the angel. Crap, I forgot. Forgot the weapon. What's the color of the weapon? Gray lavender. That'll be, yeah, this one. To color that in. Gray lavender. Which looks very close, actually, to the actual Photoshop color. Interesting. Okay, got that. Now, it's because of the lighting. It looks really rough. But once I move it out of the lighting area, then you will see this pink rose. Hold on, I keep getting texts. Okay. Color pink rose, which is a very, very unflattering color with pink rose. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now because I'm curious. That's pink rose. The whole thing is pink rose. That looks bad. That looks bad. Interesting. Okay, just go for it. Just go with it. See how that whole thing looks. Like I said, and it's really important. Always, always test it on a smaller piece of paper. Test out all the colors. Make sure you get the colors right. But this, it certainly looks really bad because it's done in a way that doesn't look quite right. All of them look bad. The only one that looks okay is that vampire character. And then there's this. So that's what it looks like. Kind of similar. Let me fold it real quick. Yeah, I only spent an hour and a half, like about 90 minutes. It's good to do this, just so you can see and what the colors look like overall. So let me pull up here. So when I pull up here, let me see. Okay, right here. Okay. You see, it's very similar. Hold on. Let me get closer. Oops, not too close. Okay, you can see it's very similar. It's just this one has lighter dark skin. Um, this one is darker. This one's not as dark as I want. The vampire is pretty much accurate. It's incredibly accurate. It got all the colors right. But uh, the Barbie angel, it looks like the skin is off. But I'm gonna use different type of skin. And it's gonna be Deagle pink basically. So I have to change this to this. Okay. So I'll figure it out. Yeah. So and then there's this dark skin color, which is way too dark. That color can be really good for shading. So I'm gonna use that for the shading part. And the wings look kind of similar, but the wings has a little bit more pink color. It needs to be more like sand color, kind of sander, like wood kind of color. So I'll have to look for that. And then yeah, that's it. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to watch more live videos of this stuff on how I get this done. See you later.